Fight fans, like back to Carl Prusa, MMA. Happy New Year. First interview of the new year is with Ultimate Fighter winner. He is Mr. Daniil Donchenko, getting ready, fighting February 7th, returning to the UFC Octagon, taking on Alex Morono.
Yeah,
Daniil, what's up, my friend? How's this new year treating you?
amazing, amazing. Everything is closed, so we train everywhere, in garage, outside, everywhere. So it's like New Year vibe, and Christmas vibe. Yeah, so excited, so excited. It's my first New Year in US, and I'm getting ready for the next fight, and can't wait to step inside the octagon.
Absolutely. Last time we talked to you, you were getting ready. You were fighting Senzanato for the Ultimate Fighter finale. It was interesting because in that one, you're like, if he stands with me, I'm going to finish it. You told me that about 3 times in it. That's what happened, man. Describe to me that closing sequence in that fight.
For this fight, what I think about this fight?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I will finish this guy. I think I will finish a lot of guys in my division. And I'm so excited because Alex, he's tough guy and he not scared. And that's why it's even make me more excited because I know that he will accept this game. I know that we will play in our rules. I know that we will make a lot of good, how it's called it, good action for fans, and I'm pretty sure it will be fight of the night. I'm pretty sure. So let's see.
Absolutely. Going back to the last time you won over Rodrigo Senzanato, overall, man, what was that moment like? What was it like winning the Ultimate Fighter?
Well, it was amazing feeling because I knew that I will win. I knew it since beginning. But the thing is, like, you have all this pressure off from your shoulder. It's the amazing feeling. It's exactly then referee stop the fight, like, and like all the pressure for your shoulders go out and you feel free. You feel just like so free. I don't know how to explain. And now we, of course, we have it. UC debut, good opponent. Everyone wait for a huge finish. So they create some pressure on me, but I don't care. And 7th February, I will take off all this pressure inside the octagon.
The last time you were on here, we talked about the sacrifices that it takes to be a professional martial artist. Now you're in the UFC. You're at the biggest promotion. you're signed. Everything's done. Do you feel like the journey now is really beginning for you?
Uh, it's everything like before, but now I just have this, like, how it's called it, like, article that I'm a UFC fighter, but I train the same, maybe a little bit more smarter now because I took some experience from the Ultimate Fighter. I took some experience from the many UFC fighters here, so maybe I start to be a little bit smarter. I don't try to kill myself only in the gym. I start to be more smart, train more smart, not just rush until all your bodies are hurt and you wake up like this, like Deadpool. Then he falls on this car. So uh, maybe just have a little bit more, like, how it's called it, more attention in my country because I'm third UFC fighter now. I have me, and in my weight class Yaroslava also. So we have like a lot of attention on us. So it's like some pressure too, that we should win, we should show how are Ukrainian fighters, because we start to give a lot of motivation for young generation in Ukraine who start to train, and only now I have more messages than before. That's it.
You mentioned being a Ukrainian fighter. How big of an influence are guys like Lomachenko and Usyk out there in the world of combat sports?
Usyk, he's the greatest boxer, one of the greatest in all history. I think he's like uh, two times heavyweight and light heavyweight, right? Or like I think so. World champion. It's long time. No one like put all these belts together. He's a legend, and after my UFC fight, I hope I can meet him in personal life and try to train with him because it's like it's big human, it's big person for all Ukrainian people, and I wanna try to learn from them, from him.
Absolutely. So right now you're out in Vegas. You train over in Vegas. What's that been like, man? What's that move out there been like for you?
Here I have great gym syndicate. I train here with John Wood. I bring my boys, Vitali, my coach, who was in the corner too, and just NPI. Very good SPI. All the stuff so nice with me. I so nice with them, and it's big opportunity because I can use everything in PI, and it's like a great boost, for my career. And I just watch movie, train, and sleep and train again. Sometimes casino, but now I don't have money anymore, so just training.
For you, what's the ultimate goal? Now you're in the UFC. What do you want to accomplish?
First, now I'm 24 years old. Now I want to do some huge highlights. I don't want to say, oh, give me Alex Morono, give me one more. Let's go top 15, top 10, top 5. And actually now it's pretty hard in top 5 in my weight class. But they almost all strikers, so this is good for me. And I want to just do huge highlights. I want to promote myself. I want to give UFC a lot of material, for future, for promote me. So now I wanna fight Alex Morono. I wanna fight again and slowly go up. Will be great, like Sean O'Malley say. They give me some opponents and I fight with them. I have same money for this guy or for the guy from top 5. So let's just step by step like create highlights like O'Malley did many things, fight and fight with good names. With the most important is the good matchmaking. Like now, for a great fight, for a performance of the night. Let's promote myself, make money, feed families, buy cars, houses for my family, step by step, and of course we will be in top 10, top 15, top 5. Of course, I think I can be a champion in this weight class. I have 8 more years at least to fight. And if you will see my fights 2 years ago, and if you will see my fights now, it's completely big difference. And now I understand that this kind of opportunity, how much I can progress in 2 years. It will be even another level fighters. In 26 years, then I will 26 years old. I will be even stronger because with great training, smart training, I improved so much.
It's crazy for me to think you're only 24 years old, man. You're going out there, you're putting on amazing performances. Do you kind of have to sometime sit around and just think to yourself, is this for real? Like, are you surprised you got here this quick?
Uh, to be honest, if I was thinking about UFC since I start to fight in professional, and like when I will be in UFC, then I will be in UFC, and then you overthink about this. The times go so slowly, right? So I work a lot, and then in one point I don't know when, but I will be, and then I'm here. So sometimes yes, sometimes you just like I drive a car, and I'm in Las Vegas in my training camp for my UFC fight, and like wow, crazy! Really, I will fight in UFC in a few weeks. How is possible? How is possible? Yeah.
Very cool. You mentioned this one against Morono. You're looking for a finish. You mentioned this one could be a fight of the night. I got super excited when I found out that this one was at the Apex. Both you guys, tough guys, both looking for the finish. You're fighting in a smaller cage now at the Apex. Do you think that betters you? Do you think that goes in your favor?
I mean, I'm a fighter. If I touch my opponent, I try to finish him. If I catch him, I go forward until the end. So, for me, small cage is good because we can do more exchanges. No enough space to run, so just put ourselves in the middle and we will fight. And Alex accepts this thing. It's the most funniest thing that he accepts this thing. So even if it will be a huge cage, we will fight close to each other.
Absolutely. You know, one thing with you, man, every one of your fights, there's no such thing as a boring Daniil Donchenko fight. Everyone's exciting. You're looking for the finish. You're trying to take out your opponent, whether it be at the hands, whether it be on the mat. How much pride do you take in that style?
I just, that I spar, I try to do everything smart, move, technical, don't miss any punches, do it smart. But then sometimes we just relax and they say, let's go, 50K, and we start to fight like this. So I don't know if it's just natural. I never planned it to go and rush my opponent to, but I know that it will come like this. Then I fight, then I touch, I feel the momentum, and I try to finish him.
You know, you're joking around saying in practice, you go, okay, 50K time. Now you're in a situation you can actually get these 50K bonuses here in the UFC. You know, fighting in a smaller cage, fighting a guy like Morono, knowing that both you guys probably are going to be doing exchanges, throwing, trying to finish each other. Does that excite you knowing you could win the 50K bonus in this fight?
Yeah, so I think it's exactly the fight there should try to do it. This is the fight because now this 50K can change many things in my life. So I think I should take this risk, and I will take this risk for these bonuses because yeah, it's changed many things, and maybe it will be even more than 50K. We don't know. It's Paramount, it's not ESPN anymore. So I'm so excited, and yeah, why not? And I don't think so that Alex have enough power to really drop me and knock me out from one punches. I think, of course, everyone can drop the opponent out, but I think the chance is not that high. And actually, I think I fight much better than I try. I take less shots and I try to fight in the middle like this. Then I try to play and don't take the shots. So I will do it. I will do it.
Absolutely. You know, you mentioned the Paramount thing, really exciting. Now we got these two big pay-per-views coming up in the next couple of weeks. My
Yes.
opinion, I think after the first two pay-per-views, the Patty Gaethje card and the Volkanovski Lopez, now that you don't need to buy the pay-per-view, just subscribe to watch. I think so many people are going to watch it. So
Yes.
many people are going to be really excited. Do you think by the
Yes.
time your card comes around, do you think tons and tons of people are going to be watching this?
I think so. I think it's so good because now the MMA fighters will be more popular than before, because they can watch it in Paramount. After they can watch it again for free, if I'm not wrong, in YouTube. Because before it's only ESPN in Europe, only UFC Fight Pass. You should pay to watch. Now it will be like more free, I think, and it will give big boost for followers, for community, for MMA. And it's so nice. It's so nice. And I think the prices, the money that we will make will be a little bit more. So that's so nice. That's so nice.
Absolutely. You know, you mentioned you told me you train over with John Wood over at Syndicate. In practice, who are some of your main sparring partners, training partners out there?
So I train a lot. In Syndicate, we have a lot of different partners, strikers, wrestlers, grapplers. Now mostly I train with my friend, and he is my like striking coach. He was last time in my corner too in San Antonio. It's Vitali. He is like two times world championship in kickboxing, Waco, world game champion. So he's like one of the highest level kickboxer in the world. So I train with him, I spar with him, and he adapts so well for my opponent. And yeah, and it's so good. So mostly I work with him.
Another guy that's in there, Marab Devashvili, obviously one of the
Yeah.
best 135ers we've ever seen, coming off of the tough loss against Piotr. But what's it like being in the room with him?
It's great because you understand that you are in the right place. You understand how they work. You see it. You take this energy from them, and you charge, and you're ready because you're in a good spot, in the right spot there, and so just need to prove that you deserve to be there.
Absolutely. We mentioned, man, this could be a really big year for you, man. Do you really feel like this year, is this going to be the breakout year? Is this when you really become a fan favorite and really make your rise in the UFC?
Yes, if I will fight like I fight, if nothing will go, if nothing will happen with my mind during the fight, and I will like, oh, maybe I should play by points, or maybe I should take care. If I will not do this, I will be a famous fighter. I will be like fans that will love me, my style, and that's why I'm here to make them happy, and. Can wait. Then I will have a lot of fans, and they all will be so excited to watch my fight. And only then announce of my fight will drop. They all, oh, this is will be a war. So I want this kind of. It's like then people. Then people saw the announce of Rafael Fiziev fight, for example. They like, oh, this is will be a good one. Then Max Holloway announced the fight. Oh, this is one will be good, like Gagey fight. I wanted the same, I wanted people speak the same. I don't want these people like talk. Oh yes, he will win. But of course he will win, but I will watch this fight because I wanted he lose. Like like many fighters in UFC undefeated, or like but I want to have this kind of aura. Like this guy come for put a lot of action inside.
You mentioned Rafael Fiziev. Obviously, he's got a big fight coming up at the end of the month
Yeah.
against Rufi. But maybe this year, being on the same card as him, is this something that crossed your mind?
So it will be great. I'll like I say in Chicago, then my opponent pull out. For me, it will be the dream to fight with him in same card with another my friends like with Robert Valentino or with Yaroslav Amosa in same card. It will be something huge, and I know one day we will fight like that. I know. So maybe it's this year, maybe because I fight 1 month after him, like even not 1 month, 1 week after him, right? 1 week. So maybe possible that in a few months they will put our fight together. So let's see. But we have good management, so everything is possible.
Absolutely. So before we wrap up, I want to get through some big fights coming up. I want to get your predictions. Who's going to win? So this first one back on the 24th, I mean, absolute crazy card. You got Amanda Nunes taking on Kayla Harrison. Who wins?
Amanda, I think. I think Amanda. I don't know, but I feel like she she have like good rest now. She come back, and sometimes it's not good big like time without fights, but sometimes it's good. So I think Amanda she deserve to win, and but it will be tough fight. It will be tough fight.
The main event that night, you got Patty Pimblett fighting for the title against Justin Gaethje. Who wins that one?
I mean, every time. Then I saw Paddy Pimblett's fight. I was like, no, he will lose this one. No, he will lose this one. No, he will lose this one. Like, even against Chandler, I think, no, he will lose this fight. But maybe now it's time to believe on Paddy. So I think Paddy will take this fight. Uh, I think he can. It will be tough fight. If he will up his. Left hook it's come from which side from here, so if he will up his right hand higher he can win this fight because he have problem with left hooks.
The following week, we got some big fights too. We just talked about Rafael Fiziev taking on Rufi. Who wins that?
I think it's really, really interesting fight because Roof is the guy who like a lot of space, who do some crazy things, but he don't like when people put pressure on him. And I know Rafael Fiziev, I spar with him a lot of rounds, a lot, a lot. And this guy, he can play, he can do something, but if it doesn't work, he just put his teeth and he go forward, and he can go forward, and he can put really, like really, really good pressure, and he hit hard. I remember how he hit hard. We did some boxing sparring, and I remember these uppercuts. Phew. So I mean, I believe Rafael, and I know that he can win, and I think Rafael will take this fight, and now he have like good opportunity and to show that he can fight like guy who go back, who go forward, like who can wrestle. And he's wrestling actually pretty good. He just don't do it because he don't need to wrestle, because everything is work. But he's wrestling really good, and it's definitely he's wrestling not even worse than wrestling of Benoit Saint-Denis. You know what I mean? So let's see what is the game plan.
Speaking of Benoit Saint Denis, fighting in the co-main event that night against Dan Hooker. What a fight that is. Who wins it?
This one, for me, it will be interesting fight because again, Benoit Saint Denis will put all in. He will run forward like with fight with Poirier, with Rufi, with everyone. But I think that Dan Hooker, he have not the bad takedown defense. Of course, with Arman it was tough because Arman it's another level grappler than Benoit Saint Denis because we all saw it with fight with Maikana. And I mean, I think he will win first round, but in second and third round he will have more trouble because Hooker have not bad wrestling defense. If you remember fight with Gamrot, it was really close, and he defend very well. He drop him, and I mean 60% more chance that Hooker will win. And again, it will be in Australia, in his town, right? His city. So then you take this kind of trip, your cardio go down. So more chance that Hooker will beat Benoit Sandini.
The main event that night, big
Yeah.
fight. You got Diego Lopez trying it again, taking on Volkanovski for the second time. What happens here?
Who crazy? I don't know. Last fight, then I remember last fight, and then I saw the first round, Volkanovski and Lopez. I was like, okay, nothing interesting will happen. Volkanovski will finish easy next round because first round was so easy for it, so dominant, like, and then Lopez like and go. So if he or maybe Volkanovski will start. I mean, if Lopez will keep going forward, keep going forward, keep going forward, he will definitely win this fight. But I know that. Volkanovski have really good team, really smart team. He have very high level IQ and a lot of experience. So it will be like experience against like old wolf against young who have like IQ and experience against like this I was feeling this like I wanna win, I wanna so let's see. But I mean, both of these guys, Lopez deserve to win this fight, and to be honest, Volkanovski deserved to defend his title after everything what he did for UFC. So I don't know, so close. I don't want to say like 55-45 because it's almost the same. Like I don't know, so I say I don't know.
Now that you're in the UFC, man, obviously you're getting ready for your fights. You're a fan of the sport. You watch the other fights, watch your teammates fight, all that stuff. Do you get motivation from the other guys? Like watching the big fights, does that pump you up?
Of course, because I saw how the fans they react. I saw how much people they attract, and the posters, everything, and all around them. All around main event guys. So now I'm just UFC fighter because before some people they think, oh, I am already UFC fighter. In my head, I'm just UFC fighter. Yet I should prove a lot. I should prove a lot, a lot, a lot, and I wanna stay like that. Stay, progress, go forward. Because for some people, it's already enough to be UFC fighter. For me, it's not enough. I wanna be the guy for who they will create a card, and one day we will see.
All right, Daniil, last question for you, my friend. In a perfect world, what is the outcome when you make your UFC debut against Alex Morono February 7th?
What is my prediction?
Yeah, what's going perfect world? What's going to happen?
What's gonna happen? We will both step inside the octagon. We will check our hands. We will start both from the jabs, some kicks, and then I will touch him. He will touch me. I will touch him, and then I will just go forward on him. And then we will finish this fight. His stuff, maybe we will just fight all first round until we both get tired, but he will be more tired than me. Second round, after rest, I drink last water, we check hands again, and from begin we start to fight to finish this battle in this round. We don't need to go to third round to this decision. So it will be like this. It will be a firework from second minute of the fight.
Absolutely. Well, Daniil, man, thank you so much for talking to me again, man. Can't wait for this fight, and glad to see you gain a big card, gain a big opportunity, a big card here. It's awesome.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. That's it for us, time. Carl Perizzi. It's Mr. Daniil Donchenko. You can watch him February 7th, taking on Alex Morono. Fight fans, you don't miss this one. It'll be nothing but fireworks. Take care.